The epic series The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power is back for season 2, and our next guest is scheming up plenty of trouble. Take a look.
There is no one left for us to fear.
There is one.
Since Galadriel's defeat, she sought out a new ally, an ancient sorcerer, to instruct the elves in forging a new weapon. One you first told her about. The power over flesh.
Playing the iconic villain Sauron is actor Charlie Vickers, who is on the couch with us now. So thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
So at the end of season 1, it was revealed that your character Halbrand was actually Sauron, right?
Yes.
So when you auditioned for this show, did you know that this is the role you were going for?
I had no idea. I mean, when you audition for a show like this, it's so secretive that I just knew I was auditioning for the show. I didn't know any specifics about the character. And then after a couple of months, we were filming in New Zealand, I found out this character was called Halbrand. And I didn't actually find out I was playing Sauron until the 3rd episode of filming. So I filmed 2 episodes not knowing.
Isn't that something?
I know, it was an experience.
Now, I've heard you describe Sauron as the best method actor in the world. What did you mean by that? What makes him such a special and villainous character?
Well, I think he can transform his shape. So he manipulates a lot of other characters, but he does it by getting into their minds, and I think he manipulates people by coming to them with what they seek in their life. So, and I think the best kind of method actors fully immerse themselves in the characters that they're playing. And that's exactly what Sauron does. You know, in the 1st season, he does it with the Halbrand character. And in the 2nd season, he does it with this character called Anatar.
Oh, I see. But how do you do that then?
Well, I just have to, I know, it's who knows? I spend a lot of time reading. I mean, it's been an incredible experience being able to immerse myself in the Tolkienian universe. There's so much depth of research and stuff you can look at.
I was just going to say, there's a huge fan following, obviously. Do you feel that pressure then? Because people know the stories, you know, for as far back as childhood, following, reading these books. And
it's kind of the same for me. Like my generation, we all grew up obsessed with this universe because the Peter Jackson trilogy made it so widely popular. Yeah, you do feel a sense of expectation, but I think when you come into a show like this, with this IP, you need to let go of other people's expectation because you can't control them. And I mean, the thing about what everyone involved in this show has done, the cast and the crew, it's just so much love and care for the material has been poured into it. So it's just so special to be a part of it, really.
Well, I would think with the 1st season, I mean, you had to know you knew at some point you were going to be Sauron. You had to hide that from a lot of folks. So I would imagine now there's a sense of relief.
Yeah, I did a lot of hiding. Yeah, and relief is the perfect word. That's exactly what it was. I don't feel the pressure so much. It's just now I can just talk about it. Because I think the 1st season, I told my wife and my mum that I was playing Sauron, and they were the only 2 people. I just got so good at lying to everyone that would ask.
Yeah, so how exciting is it then? I mean, to continue on with season after season and not knowing then? Yeah, not knowing what's going to happen next.
It's a real challenge as an actor, but it's also a privilege because it's very different to, say, doing a play where you know where you're going to finish. Yeah. It's kind of like there's something beautiful in just kind of finding out as you're going. It's really thrilling, and it also kind of, when you do a long form show like this, to be able to have your knowledge about the character really deepen and settle in the longer you sit with this person. Or Sauron's not a person, a god, I guess.
Well, listen, you have to, you know, with such an intense role, you have to decompress. You're an avid runner, you're a free diver. You got to shoot in New Zealand. I mean, that's a playground for somebody like you.
Well, I mean, yeah, the free diving was actually a consequence of doing the show. So I got into it because I did some underwater sequences which demanded free diving training. So yeah, we were out in New Zealand, which is just such a, I mean, the country embraced us wholeheartedly.
Wow,
we were able to go out and explore. It's such a you know, physically beautiful place.
And
But the people are also beautiful. And
great place for running, too.
Yeah. Well,
oh, yeah.
shape-shifting from actor to runner to diver to dad.
Yeah.
Right, you got a little guy.
Yeah, yeah. That's been the greatest joy of all. It's cliche, but like
No.
it really is.
Well,
yeah,
congratulations on
thank
everything.
you. Thank
Great
you.
to have you here
Looking
today.
forward to this season.
Thank you for having me.
And you can see him in the new season of The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, on Prime Video. The first 3 episodes drop Thursday, August 29th. Check it out.